Hello guys and welcome back to Braysh Gaming today. Today we're doing a huge video. A video that's been a long time coming really. I'm sure a lot of you can remember when I went to Japan back in November. It was for the release of SM8B GX Ultra Shiny. We picked up a few of those cards and a few other cards too. And we sent them off to be graded from PSA. Yay! So today, finally after a trip to Japan, back to the UK, sending them to America and then back to the UK. We have a long way around to do it, but that's the only way to do it. We have 3 boxes here of PSA returned cards. All the Japanese cards we got are in here, and we're gonna hope for some PSA 10s. So if you remember some of the cards I pulled, the double Cynthias, Full Art Supporter, we got a couple of gold stars, a couple of shining Pokemon, yeah, and the rest, just all the others. Look, there's so many. I think there's over 50 here, so I can't remember everything. We're gonna start with this box here, and there's absolutely no order, but I think we've got 50 something cards to look at. So yeah, we got a stack. So let me try and do this without breaking anything. Breaking something or dropping it at this stage would be terrible, considering the lengths we've gone through to get these here. But yeah, let's put them upside down. You can see that one on the bottom there. We'll get to that. There. So 3 boxes to get through. One's got slightly less in. We'll start with this box here. And we'll start with our first PSA return card, guys. We are starting with the Professor Elm's lecture. I don't know if you remember me pulling this in one of the videos. The SM8 Super Burst Impact, I think it was. And we got Professor Elm's lecture. Then we opened up another box of it, and I presume this is going to be it. We got another Professor Elm's lecture, both in a PSA 10. No off-centered curses here for a change, and excellent. Very happy with those. They're not all cards I picked up in Japan. I picked up Faber here in a 10 as well, and Whitney too, just to complete that SM8 set. So that is all 3 trainers from SM8 completed in a PSA 10 there. Very happy with those. Let's just put them down here out of the way. We have, this is one of the banned cards, Misty's Tears. I did also have a Moo Moo's Milk. There you go. These 2 cards are banned in Japan for lewd behavior is the only way I can describe it, but I managed to pick up both of them and grade them both as a 10 here. So I think they're quite cool cards to grade, quite good cards to have. We should have 4 of these. Have you noticed everything's a 10 so far? Yay! 4 of these, the Pokemon Center 20th anniversary campaign, the Ash and Pikachu, or Red and Pikachu, sorry. I've got 4, all scoring a PSA 10 there. Stunning card. I really like the Sugimori artwork on those there. We have our Miracle Crystal first edition Delta Species Charizard. So this Charizard here, as you can see, very nice, but a mint 9, not a 10 on this one. So it's a shame that we didn't get a 10 on that. Oh wait, yes we did get a 10 on that. We obviously got 2 of these cards and one did a bit better than the other. Yeah, if you've not noticed, I do know the grades that I've got. This isn't a big surprise. I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I got a 10. And I know, like, as soon as they're ready, I have to check. I don't have that sort of patience. We have our Scream cards here. Mint 9 on the Eevees and the side. Okay, so we got Rowlet, they got a 10. 2 lots of Rowlet, they got a 10. But the Eevees and the Psyducks, for whatever reason, are really letting me down because I need to complete that set, and they both got 9s, all 9s, which is kind of weird. I picked these up from Japan. Mine came from the Pokemon Center itself, so I don't know. I'm not really too sure why, but we did get the 10s on 2 Rowlets, and we also got the Mimikyu, which shout out to Dora Bizarro for having me grab this one whilst I was there. She very kindly gave me hers, and sourced this out for another one because you could only get this online, and I'm pleased to say this actually did get a 10 because it's very expensive now, so it would be very difficult for me to find a replacement, but a 10 on the Mimikyu Scream promo. Very happy with that. That's the first box, guys. Yeah, as I said, a few of the Japan cards in there. No GX Ultra Shiny yet. We'll move on to this here. Oh, I should mention, I got a couple cards back early, sorry. One of them of which was this Japanese Jolteon, the Play promo Gold Star, which is an incredible card. Any of you that follow me on Twitter would have seen that I had to take this out of the plastic packaging it originally comes in to do this, and to get a 10 with that in the end was, because I tell you, taking them out of their original packaging is not something people like you to do, but alas. Right, let's make sure we're not going to be damaging anything or dropping anything. Okay, so far so good. Happy with our grades, predominantly 10s. Nothing. You know, we can't sort out later on with the 9s, with the few screen cards. We'll just move these to one side slightly, and we'll go again in pile number 2. Okay, let's start with this here. This is one of the SM8B cards, GX Ultra Shiny, the Hiker, PSA 10 on the Hiker. I managed to pick these out myself from the card shop, so I'm not really suffering too much with off-centered cards because I chose them. So if any of them do, then it's my own fault. But Hiker. We got a few of these different ones. We have the Koga's Ditto. I don't know how that got in that little pile there, but Koga's Ditto and a retro card, of course, a 10. Quite a nice card from obviously the Gym Series 2 collection. A Shining Mew, so a mint 9 on the Shining Mew, which I was quite impressed with, really. I didn't think it would score a 10. I thought it might be like a 7 or an 8, so I'm really happy that that got a 9. Yeah. So, the pattern on the Shining Mew, I've had this in a 10. It's just incredible. It's obviously the Koro Comics promo. We have a base set Charizard, which is a near mint to mint 8, which is an excellent grade, by the way. We also got one which was a 2 out of 10. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why they gave me a 2 out of 10 for that. There's a few marks on it, but there's nothing worse than this one, really. I don't think it was worth a 2. I've never had a 2 before. But yeah, my first 2, yay, right. Oh, okay. There's always one card that lets you down when you're trying to like complete a set. This card is called Charmander. The Charmander, handpicked by myself, for whatever reason, Shiny Charmander only scored a 9. Where his elders, Charmeleon, scoring a 10, and of course, the Charizard GX Ultra Shiny scoring a 10. I'm quite happy with, but you know, you just want that full line, and to have like one let you down, I'm a bit disappointed, Charmander, but alas, to get a 10 on the big one, the Charizard here, yeah, we can't complain about that, so we're very happy about that, definitely. Moving on, oh, this was another big buy from Big Magic, actually, Battle Road Charizard, something I've just realised I have another copy of somewhere. But yeah, a promo 2004, as you can see there, and a Gem Mint 10 again on this card, and I'm so happy to get a 10 on that card because I tell you, it was an expensive card. You saw me buy it in Big Magic, as I say, so you know. Right, we've got some of our gold cards. The first ever pull we had, the first pack we had of SM8B Ultra Shiny GX had this guy in it, Ultra Necrozma GX, and I'm pleased to say he's a Gem Mint 10. Absolutely, the centering is excellent on him, and yeah, wow, the first card we got, the first pack was that. I can remember it. It was like it was yesterday. We had fun, didn't we? Does this lead on to oh, we have a Lunala in a 10. So I picked up most of the gold cards. I didn't actually get Solgaleo, which I'm a bit disappointed about now because that's the only one I'm missing. I picked up all the Tapus. That's alright. Here we go. Tapu Lele, 10. Tapu Koko, 10. Right. Tapu Fini, 10. Tapu Squad is out here as a 10. Did I say like one always lets you down on the line? Yeah, I did say that. So we got Tapu Bulu, 10. Yes, see, I had you. I got you there. I got you there. Definitely a full PSA 10 Tapu Squad there, and I was really happy to get the whole squad back as a 10. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it'll be worth a bit of money. Who knows? A few more cards left on this pile. We got a bit of boring, a Tyranitar. I thought I was going to collect Tyranitars at one stage. I changed my mind. Happens quite a lot. We got our shiny Greninja, and I do have the regular Full Art GX and Hyper Rare GX already in a 10. This is for the Greninja collection, so I guess I'm not collecting Tyranitar now, but I do seem to be collecting Greninja for whatever reason. I don't really know myself. 2 cards left here. And they are the beauties, Cynthia 1 and Cynthia 2. Remember, we pulled this card twice from our boxes, our 7 boxes of SM8B, and we got Cynthia twice. And incredibly, both 10s. And wow, what a card this is, by the way. This is a stunning card. Absolutely incredible. I could have pulled 7 of these and I wouldn't have been unhappy. But yeah, that's box 2 down, guys. We have box 3 now. Not a huge amount in here, a lesser amount. So we'll just take that lesser amount out there. Just have a look inside this box. I was looking for the Team Magma calling card, as it were. I'm sure I have one around here somewhere. I usually do. Because, guys, as always, I've dropped it. As always, this PSA submission could not be possible without the help from this guy, Team Magma here. He has a YouTube, he has Instagram, he has Twitter, and most importantly, the guy has an eBay as well. And he has some ridiculous cards for sale on his eBay, so you definitely go and check that out. But yeah, thank you for him for helping me submit the cards. As always, last pile, we have a Gold Star Registeel card, and one of the cards I sent away and came back a bit sooner was a Reggie Ice, which came back as a 9. This also come back as a 9, and I couldn't be happier. You know, just two mint 9s on 2 gold stars is outstanding. So yes, excellent work there. We have some more trainers, this time from Dark Order, which is that SM8A? I think it was SM8A. Nanu, who is a 10. There's a really disappointing one in here somewhere. There she is. Jasmine. Why did you get a 9, Jasmine? Because I'm pretty sure that I pulled you from my box. And you are well scented. I've not damaged you. But yeah, a 9. A little aggrieved to get a 9 there. But usually half my trainers are a 9. So I think Jasmine's the only one. Oh, we have some more SM8B. The Aether Paradise employee. Aether Foundation employee, yeah. Happy with that. A 10 on those. Fisherman. Remember these amazing cards. Still not out in England yet, despite this being a November set back in Japan. So yeah, Fisherman there. We've seen Hiker. What have we got here? Aha! And we'll finish off with our Misaki cards, including a one-of-a-kind Misaki Machamp. And you just wait until you see that card. We have a PSA 9 Alakazam. Excellent, very happy with that. PSA 9 Machamp. Happy with that. PSA 8 Machamp. We have 3 Machamps altogether. And this should be Machamp as well. This should be my special Machamp. So this Machamp here is a PSA 9. I didn't realise at the time, but he is a Mint 9 off-center. And there are no other Mint 9 off-center Machamps in the world. This is the only one. And as you can see from the bordering, it is very thin on this edge here, very thick here. The centering is so far off that PSA decided to grade it OC off-center. So I'm really happy about that. I can't complain. I decided to grade it as an off-center card rather than grade it down on the off-centering. So perfect. One of a kind Misaki Machamp there. And finally, we have a bit of a disappointing end actually. We have our Misaki Gengar, who we knew wasn't going to score very highly, but a 5 for Gengar was a little bit disappointing. Nah, not really. I kind of knew that was going to happen. But let's just go back to something awesome like this, just so we don't end on a bad note. So that is everything. The entire trip from Japan, coming back, sending it all the way to get graded, waiting now until April, like 6 months later, to get these cards. It's been a long journey, but they're finally here and they're finally home. And I hope you guys have enjoyed following it from start to finish, my journey in Japan last year to now. But yes, that is it. That's it. We have some SM10A. Wow, that was SM8B was a long time ago. SM10A on the way. That's going to be on next week, the Plaza Japan collaboration. So look forward to that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.